Guys, welcome back. Ohayo gozaimasu. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, update here on Ethereum US dollar. We start here with the chart and I give you here the price predictions based on the upside. And of course, there is a potential bear scenario, but for now, we're trying here to have a super bullish breakout about one of my so-called make it or break it price levels. So I give you here a full chart analysis, and everything what I say here is of course based on the technicals and not financial advice. Yo, guys, when we zoom out, we have here a very nice uptrend for Ethereum. No doubt about that. Whoever bought in here in 2017 is now very rich, or profitable at least. The question is, how high could we squeeze, or what could happen next, since also Bitcoin and XRP trying here to break out. Bitcoin has already reached new all-time highs, and XRP is also breaking out here, and I also made a couple of videos on that. So what is now the situation for Ethereum? Let's check that here by using the chart. We start here with the weekly chart, which means one candle is the price action of 1 week, and I will show you here my drawings, which never changed. As I said, never change or adjust my charts. When I identify chart patterns here and liquidity zones, then I keep that, and you will see that even after a few months or even years, this is still playing out. What we know for Ethereum is that we have a very strong uptrend channel here, which means that the bottom of this uptrend channel is usually the support, and the top of this uptrend channel can act as a resistance, which we had here now 2 times. One time here in March 2024, second time was in May 2024. Also in May 2024, many currencies, not only crypto, also stocks squeezed. We had many squeezes here in the market, and it seems like that we see now here our December rally incoming very soon. The make it or break it price level for Ethereum is, in my opinion, guys, this red line here, trading here at $3,685, and this is also the reason, sorry, $3,514. I'm sorry guys, this is the make it or break it price level. We're trading now here at $3,687. So in the weekly chart, of course today is Sunday, so the candle will build up here next week, the new weekly candle, but it looks like that we have here again a breakout attempt out of this very important price level. Usually guys, yeah, this price level here, 3,514, the red line, can act as a support, like we have seen that here in the past when Ethereum squeezed over that price range, but it is more or less something where the short sellers usually accumulate their positions, or better to say sell off their positions to the downside. So when we had a squeeze over this price range here, there was one very big squeeze here back in 2021, as you all know. 2021, in November 2021, the big bear market started. We had a massive rip in 2020 and 2021 for almost every stock and cryptocurrency, but then in November 2021 the market peak was in, and that's the problem guys. What maybe some people don't understand, that cryptocurrencies trade in the same way than like stocks guys, like any other stocks. As soon as institutions buying in these equities or assets here, then they control and manipulate the price, and this is why you have such chart patterns like that. And that's why it's also very predictable to say what could happen next in the stock market. Nobody can see the future, but you can of course expect the next price actions here for cryptocurrencies or even for stocks, of course. And this is what we have right now guys. For now we have a bullish breakout, so we're trading above $3,514. That is very good. And when we just focus here on this trend channel pattern, no worries, I will zoom out in a second that you can see the next upper price levels here. But for now, the last point of resistance, or I would call it, is waiting here around $4,200 guys. You can see this line here is the top of the trend channel. It can act like a resistance, but when we have a lot of volume and enough volume, then we can also use that here as a trigger to see a bigger squeeze for Ethereum. What I usually do here on my stock guys, on my channel guys, is to predict short squeeze stocks. Yeah, I usually focus more on stock trading than cryptocurrencies, not because I don't like cryptocurrencies. It is, in my opinion, even more easy to predict short squeezes in the stock market. Cryptocurrencies have those kind of trading patterns, same like stocks, that is no problem, but stocks have some background information which makes it, in my opinion, more predictable to see some short squeezes. What do I mean by that? I release every Sunday here my so-called hot stock videos, and when you see these videos here, this is my personal finest selection of hot stock. So if you also are interested in stock trading guys, I can highly recommend that, because what I'm doing here when I release these videos here on Sunday, that means that I expect those tickers to squeeze in the very few next days. There is no guarantee, of course. Yeah, I could be wrong, but you can also see here some of the member feedbacks. And just this week, guys, I released, of course, a hot stock video, and from 3 tickers which I presented, 2 squeezed, guys. One squeezed here 109%. One day after I released this video last week on Sunday, we had a 109% short squeeze, and the second one was even higher. We had a 242% squeeze in one day, guys. So this is a one day candle. That's why I say that was very predictable that these tickers could squeeze. There is no guarantee, but also in the last months I predicted here some massive squeezes. In October we had an 854% short squeeze also one day after my hot stock release, and in September was the biggest one here, or one of the biggest that I predicted this year. This one here squeezed 1,400% in just 3 days. I know there are cryptocurrencies out there which also have that kind of squeeze potential, but as I said, it is quite predictable what stocks doing next when you have some background information. And if you want to see these short squeeze stocks, guys, then you can join in our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon. You can see all the member benefits here, guys, and if you click the info icon here in the corner, you get access to this Patreon member link. It doesn't matter if you're a crypto trader or stock trader or a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome here to join our community. We're growing every day, guys. So let's talk about the new price levels now for Ethereum. What happens if we squeeze out of this trend channel? I don't want to create FOMO, guys. We have to see that the market is quite overheated. There is a chance that we see even a bull market next year. For now, I think, in my opinion, we will see an end of the year rally, which means November and December will be stable or will be bullish in my opinion. But I think in the beginning of next year, it's time for a market pullback. It could happen that we see something the same like we had in 2020 and 2021, that we have a almost never ending bull market here. That is also possible, and then of course that would be in favor for Ethereum as well. So the next price goes to the upside. If we break out of this trend channel here, if we can keep the support, the price of course has to stay over $3,514. This is the first important thing. Second thing is that we squeeze out of this range here over $4,200 with volume. We need of course volume here to break the bearish market makers, and then guys, here are the next price levels to the upside. So this is the overall chart picture here for Ethereum. So you can see when Ethereum is able to leave this trend channel, we can see some massive short squeezes here. The same situation 2018, there are just some attempts to squeeze out, but the bear stepped in. That's why I say you have to respect the chart. You have to know who is your enemy, and the market makers, the bearish market makers waiting here at this trend channel tops here. Everything else is more or less just a short squeeze. But then if we see a short squeeze, guys, yeah, of course we are here in a super bullish setup. Then the next price level, in my opinion, is somewhere here in the $5,326 range. Even $7,000 would be possible. I don't want to hype you up. I think the first pit stop here is waiting. If we break the all-time high, of course, here at $4,868, but then $5,236 is one of the next price codes. You can of course see all the price codes here for Ethereum in the chart, guys. Yeah, that looks very good. What I don't like so much with cryptocurrency is the RSI. So a lot of people use many trading indicators, and yes, you can use indicators, but in my opinion also the RSI is working here for Ethereum, but it is not that strong compared to some other stocks. But what we know is that every time when we hit here the oversold area, that is a good point to buy in. We have been oversold here and saw a big run. Have been oversold here, saw a big run, and I also released the video here back in September where I said, guys, this is a very good opportunity here to see a price run for Ethereum. And you can see since I released my latest video, that was here this week, guys, and you can see since then Ethereum squeezed also 63%. That's why I say it's quite predictable when you understand the trading algos and the chart patterns and some indicators, how to spot here potential breakout and even short squeezes, guys. If you want to copy here the price levels from my chart, this is everything based on TradingView, what you see here. I can highly recommend that, guys. I think that chart pattern here is on point. Ethereum has a very flat chart, not very difficult to trade. More or less you can just focus here on the trend channel pattern, and as I said, the only very important price range is $3,514. And of course then we have to calculate the potential new all-time highs which are maybe incoming in the next month, which you can see here by the Fibonacci retracement. If you want to copy the price levels, guys, I have a very good opportunity here. This is everything based on TradingView, what you see here. I use TradingView since many years. I use it for all my videos and all my own trades. That's why I highly recommend that chart program. If you want to spot here the algos, the liquidity zones, there is no way around that. You have a good chart program, guys. And now we have here a 70% discount, a Black Friday discount, or now Cyber Monday discount here for TradingView. This is a once in a year opportunity. So when you use here my discount link, it's available here. When you click also the info icon in the corner, then you get a 70% discount on the premium tier and 1 month for free. So this is really worth it, guys. So if you want to get TradingView, this is a very, very good chance right now. So my dear friends, that was the quick and dirty update here on Ethereum. I hope that was helpful for you. If you could learn something, if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate that. I thank you for your time, thank you for your support, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.